Tune in and see what's going on. Listen up for all the news.
It's your show, yes, it's yours and mine. Never hidden away.
Never hidden away. We're loud and visible.
Hello and welcome to Loud and Visible. This is Emily.
And this is Lisa.
Later on in today's show, we'll find out all about the Chase Park Festival.
But right now in the studio, we have two very special guests who support people with learning disabilities with sport. Keith Hogan and Ronnie Shea.
So, Keith, can you tell us a bit about you and the Special Olympics?
I'm chair of the Special Olympics Gateshead Tyne and Wear, so that's a sporting club for people with learning disabilities, whereby in 10 different sports people get trained by qualified coaches on a weekly basis, and then it allows people to go on and compete in regional, national and international competitions. And we've now got 5 individuals who've represented the country in international events abroad.
And Ronnie, can you tell us about what you do and Ability2Play, please?
Yeah, so Ability2Play is Active Northumberland's disability inclusion programme, and the programme is there to eradicate any barriers that people with disabilities may face in accessing sport and leisure provisions. So we put on a whole host of different activities, lots of different sports, arts activities as well, and we allow people with disabilities, whether that be learning or physical disabilities, to be involved in the programme, and so they can enjoy all the activities as well.
Cool. And how do people get involved in your programs?
We have lots of different ways people get involved. They contact myself directly or any of the Active Northumberland receptions in the sports centres. We have website, we have Facebook, and we have Twitter as well, that people can look for information and then contact us directly.
And what about you, Keith?
Really, it's contact with myself, or it's with Adult Social Care Direct in Gateshead Council. We do have a Facebook page as well, where people can give us a message and just say that they're interested in coming along, really finding out what it's about, take part in a couple of taster sessions and just get a feel for things. And then from there, if people then just want to kind of come down, make friends from it, obviously get physically fit, and also as well get a bit more, feeling a bit more about themselves and a bit more confidence, then we'll take it from there.
Cool.
That sounds really good. Well, you'll hear more about Keith and Ronnie later on in the show.
But right now, we're going to go over to Zoe and find out all about the Chase Park Festival.
Here I am at Saltwell Park in Gateshead, which this year will be home to the Chase Park Festival, one of the most accessible music festivals in the whole country. And today, I'm going to meet with festival organiser Alistair McDonald, who's going to tell me just make it so inclusive. So Alistair, what's Chase Park Festival all about?
Chase Park Festival is all about being a fully accessible, inclusive music festival. So this is our 8th year, but this year is the first year we've moved to the wonderful surroundings of Saltwell Park.
And what makes Chase Park Festival so accessible and inclusive?
What we aspire to do is just make this an event that doesn't have any barriers, and we make sure that all the staff and the volunteers and the people that are actually here on the day have an understanding of disability, have an understanding of what some of the issues might be. In terms of the accessibility, we do things like we have what's called a change in places standard toilet. So if people need to have hoists, we've got that facility on the doorstep, and that's quite unusual for a music festival. We also do things like we put trackways all the way around the park, so if it's a day like today when it's hammering down with rain, which we hope it won't be, but that might make it difficult for wheelchairs to get around on the grass. We have BSL translators, so translate what the bands are doing, but they really put a lot of emotion and they really perform that. A lot of the problems that people have with accessibility is they don't know what the site's going to be like when they get there. So we put photos on the website about, you know, what the trackways look like and what to expect. And our friends from Percy Headley Foundation are going to be doing a video of the park for us.
What bands you got in the lineup this year?
We'll run 2 stages, so we're actually sat in what is going to be the second stage. And one of the things that we do at Chase Park, as well as making the event accessible and make sure that people with disabilities have an opportunity to enjoy a festival as a punter, we also have this stage which is designed to give disabled musicians a platform as well. So we've got the Soundbeam Band who've played with us a few times from Percy Headley. We've got Paul the Boss, who's one of the DJs from there, who's absolutely brilliant. I love watching him. And then we've got the Twisting Ducks. You might have heard of those guys. Yeah, so really excited about that. We've got a band called Orchestra, who is made up of artists who have autism. And then we've got a gentleman called Paul Belk and his band, and it was Paul Belk actually had the idea to run the festival. We're working in partnership with Generator to roll out a programme that we piloted last year, which was basically taking the usual artist development programme that they use, but tailoring that for people with different disabilities and making sure that the programme itself is accessible. So we're rolling that out this year. And something else that we're doing is we're going to be running some other smaller gigs around the festival. So we're going to be doing one at the Clooney, which is designed to give people who maybe aren't quite ready to perform at a festival setting in front of thousands of people the opportunity to perform there as well. So we've got quite a lot going on this year.
How would you sum up the Chase Park Festival in 3 words?
Accessible, awesome and amazing. AAA, access all areas. See what I did there?
Thanks for that, Zoe.
If you want to find out more about Chase Park, click on the link below.
So, Keith, we heard that you were part of a music project, weren't you?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, Special Olympics Great Britain have their big national games in August time of this year. For Gateshead Tyne and Weir, we're taking 38 athletes down to those national games. And I very much wanted a kind of games anthem as we walked into the opening ceremony as part of the games in August time. So I got in touch with the football legend Kevin Keegan if we could re-record an old England World Cup song.
I heard about that song, haven't I, Keith?
Yes, you have.
So, Ronnie, what has been your highlight in 2017 so far?
Oh, you're asking me to pick just one?
Anything you like?
A few.
You see anything?
I think the first one was when I watched one of your groups perform at the North East Disability Sports Awards.
Yay!
April.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, well, that was fantastic. You guys really stole the show. A couple of weeks ago, we had our Northumberland School Para Games, where we had about 130 children
Wow.
from various SEN schools from across Northumberland, all took part in a Paralympic-style games to celebrate as part of the legacy for the London 2012 Paralympics and then Rio. And then about a fortnight later, as part of the National Learning Disability Awareness Week, we ran a similar programme for adults. And we had a big football tournament. And we had about 140 odd disabled adults that came down to take part. And
That's
the show.
fantastic. I'm getting emotional now. That's lovely to hear.
Anyway, thank you both for those lovely questions.
More than welcome.
And now we have a 40-second question round.
It's a quick fire 40-second question round.
So can we have the 40-second clock on, please? I'm going to ask you some questions, Kate. What's your favourite sport?
Boxing.
What's your favourite karaoke song?
Is this a way? I'm a real low.
Top tip for getting some exercise.
Go to a gym.
One word to describe the Special Olympics.
Strength.
What's your favourite healthy snack?
Tuna.
What's the best advice you give to someone about to take on a sporting challenge?
Always believe in yourself.
I love that. What superpower would you like to have?
X-ray eyes.
How many push-ups can you do?
Very good, very good.
How many press-ups can you do?
46 in a minute.
Wow!
I used to be able to do it.
Thanks for that, Keith. Ronnie, now it's your turn. Can we have 40 seconds on the clock, please, Martin? And here we go. What superpower would you like to have?
A wand like Harry Potter.
Favourite sport?
Hockey.
Recommended healthy snack?
Fruit.
One word to describe how you feel about your work.
I love my work.
What's been your sporting highlight of 2017?
Very recently, the Lions beating the All Blacks.
What's your best advice you could give someone about to take on a sporting challenge?
Always give it a try and have fun.
For someone that isn't very sporty, what would be your top tip for getting some exercise?
Just give it a go. Get out there and try it.
What's been the best advice in your career?
Try hard and believe in yourself.
Wimbledon or Wembley?
Wembley.
Best career moment?
Oh, so many of them pass.
What's your proudest sporting moment?
Proudest sporting moments? Represent my country at hockey.
Even though we didn't get this in, I just want to do this one as well. How many push-ups can you do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey!
We're going to get tested on this.
That's what I was worried about, saying 46 in a minute. I thought I might get tested.
Thanks for that,
Very
you
welcome.
two. And if you want to find out more information, click on the link below.
Ronnie and Keith, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
And to sing us out, we have a song by The Twist.
And see you next time.
Hey!
You have the power, the magic's inside you. Anything is possible if you believe. You have the power, nothing can stop you. Leaping over obstacles, you can fly.
And that's the name of a spider woman or yourself as a power with a like a damn human spider. You climb over walls, like swing around. Cause like all the day of what you act like me, that's the power.
You have the power, the magic's inside you. Anything is possible if you believe. You have the power, nothing can stop you. Leaping over obstacles, you can fly.
Save the day, save the day, save the day, save the day, save the day,
You can fly.
save the day, save the day, save the day, save the day, save the day.
You can fly.
That's the power of a Godzilla. Can you